Gonna keep an eye on Brainling here.
Expect a slight delay.
There's our KS-19s right over Steer 3.
Yeah, mistakes were made there.
Who got shut down?
Oh god!
By the way, who reported the AAA?
Everybody did.
Everybody all at once.
Stud
Okay.
was the first one to actually get into it, so I think Brainling was the first one to call it on package comms.
Yeah, here
Brainling yelled, "I'm hit," or something like that.
Oh man.
Called AAA, and then almost immediately I got hit. Yeah.
What's your altitude there, Brainling?
Yes, you see right there. You
Wow.
can see I noticed. And my avionics is gone at this point. Like I have no avionics or anything at that point.
Oh, you blew up.
Guested right now shows you as offline. AAA is to be respected.
The stream is live. It might just have a slight delay because of upload speeds.
Okay, so once we detected the AAA, call was made to continue our orbits to the north of Steer 3. And then Goosey and was it Elka?
Yeah.
Goosey and Elka called that they're in, so we kicked off the package. And we saw bandits, 2 F-16s.
I was streaming as well, so don't allow me any pitches.
Ooh, that's competitive, Lexi.
It's fine. I'm not using Twitch.
Oh, those missiles really wanted T-Rack.
Yeah.
That was actually close.
Oh, that's
Wow.
They're far away.
That's
there's
the
some
fence.
mics as well.
And the
That
matrix.
defense.
User joined your channel.
Look at him. Check this.
So,
What?
What? Check this. Check this.
Relax.
Hi, Deep Stall.
And if you think I'm actually doing that and it has nothing to do with my connection, I have a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn.
That's okay. I mean, I remember watching that crazy maneuvering T-Rack from my cockpit. I was like, whoa, okay, we're going to just cut right here and give these guys some room while the bandwidth unfucks itself.
Well, okay, so we
After
after those bandits are down, we start pushing in. Gus and Elka are going to focus on the SA-2.
we call out to AAA. I'm like, all right, we're seeing something along our flight path here. That was actually back there. We commit on Santa. We codename this SA-2 Santa. And so Elka is going to kill Santa because it's messing with Hanukkah. So Elka takes the shot.
Boom. And then you guys spot the Patriot.
Yeah, it actually soft locked us, so I knew right away that we were well within range. I was wanting to get a bit closer to the Patriot to fire. Once it soft locked, I immediately thought it fired on me when it soft locked.
That was a damn good response to that Patriot spike.
I thought it fired on me usually when it soft locks and then turns off, it fires. So I immediately went in the burn, turned around, and was expecting to blow up any second.
Yeah, so you didn't have to fire another harm at it. That was good.
Yeah, two harms, 2 kills so far, and we're at this point we're thinking, all right, the Patriot's gone. This is looking really nice. We didn't know how many harms we're gonna have to fire at that Patriot to kill it, but one was needed.
So now we've got the grinder on station watching Benny Suef and Goosey and Elka go SA-17 hunting.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
guys
finish off
messed them up.
3 harms, one every 20-30 seconds until they're all dead, and then Elka takes his shots. So here I say, hey guys, it was actually like 3 minutes, but it took a little longer. And I call Elka in.
This is beautiful. So now the package is in. Spices away.
Now, at that time, there were still the 17s were still spiking us on launch. I think it was just there that the 17 stopped. That last AGM when that came in, that's when you finally killed the radar.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So then the strike's away. And then everyone, here's the E2 that everyone used to load it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
Everyone.
on SA6.
Yeah, we got SA6s and SA3s popping up.
Yeah, the SA6 scared us off.
Have vibrates around here that you get taken out, isn't that right?
Well,
It's somewhere over that about that airport.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Does this mean you'll be on the wall of shame?
Maybe.
Nope.
It is pretty shameful.
To be fair, he didn't violate the hard deck. He was brought into it by his damage.
He's gonna get hit by a KS-19.
I don't
Actually,
get
no,
hit
he
by
doesn't.
anything.
He doesn't ever get hit by anything.
Actually, that's not true. I get hit by the KS-19 on my way down. Okay, here, hold on. So someone goaded someone to take on the helicopter.
That was me.
Anything funny happened while I
There
was
we
away?
go.
You missed twice.
No,
Congratulations.
he landed, and the missile decided to that guy.
Missile defeated.
His buddy didn't land, so he bit the dirt.
Good
A little
job,
further
guys.
back. We killed one helicopter to land.
So it's the Navy's way of saying I am an important member of the team.
So everything's going fine and dandy here. And we start taking AAA. Here, I'm going to slow it down. Pull 60 degrees and depart flight.
70, peaks at 70. Yep.
What happened, Art?
So now I'm actually
Hard
getting
G.
hit by the AAA. They're shooting me on the way down.
Not like this, Art.
And I start my wiggle.
Not like this.
Tell me you
I
punched
realized,
out.
no, that's
Oh,
too
God.
close.
Yeah, Viper decides he's had enough of this, goes for the silk elevator.
That's epic.
And
what is he doing?
at that point. Okay, so I'm going to give it to Lexi so she can walk us through GOAT. Or Bulky, could you do that?
Bulky is packet 4.
I think we'll need Bocky's tape up for that, won't we?
I linked it already.
Oh, downloading.
You guys are in this one, like we can see you.
Can you see him? I think you can only see him on the way home, though, can you?
Yeah, they would be too far.
No. You can see them. You can see them drop the spices on Hurghada.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I went on a quick look through.
Damn.
It was all there.
That's like really far from you. How are they loading? That's weird.
They explained that takes so long to load.
Yeah. Huge bubble. Okay, well, that makes sense.
We'll see.
So,
Okay, is everyone ready?
yeah, we can actually use Dark Fiber's own tape, which is handy.
Yeah, and let's stay on dark fibers. It's okay. So yeah, pretty much the same. You saw the KS-19s over here shooting over Stepan 3, so we evaded, and then Gasman called out that someone got hit and splashed, and I was like, what? And that's when I came over and told you guys. Yeah, the next stuff is pretty non-explanatory. A lot of movement. Flukies coming in. We had to wait like a minute for Hornet or so. That was okay. The plan was for us to set up a bar cap to the west have the seat in front so they can take out the SA2s on El Tor over here. I hope you can see my pointer.
Yep,
If you look towards Hurghada. And then the stuff on Hurghada. Yeah, and we saw those 2 bogies coming to your package, and I was like getting a bit nervous since they were getting so close, but we fragged them, so it worked out nicely. We had, Gasman and I had 2 spice bombs each, and we took out some radars on the way in. So this should be, this is my first spice bomb on a radar. Yeah, at this point we get engaged by some mix, but we choose for the Hornets to continuous frag and have the Oka take out the mix.
Yeah, that was my bad. I thought they were
I mean,
like,
it's okay.
I thought they were like something bigger, like a bomber, because we've got them at like 80 knots per mile there. I didn't realize the MiG-18's radar signature was that bad.
Yeah, I saw them and I had
Yeah.
vision. I saw them glowing, so I was gonna turn in on them if they turned in on them. But I saw them glow up, so I knew they were not
Yeah.
threatened.
When I PID'd them, I thought they were threatened, and then I just got the flight signal.
Yeah. The point was actually, I knew that those were MiG-21s because that's the only thing pretty much on Hurghada, and they were flying 290 knots, which is typical for the MiG-21s. But it worked out fine, so no problem. At this point, I see that second MiG-21, and he keeps flying, and he keeps flying, and keeps flying, and I'm a bit concerned that he didn't die. And that worked out fine. So we continue. Another 2 MiG-21s show up, and they get fragged by the Hornets. So here they die, and then Fluky takes out the SA2 and the AAA on Hurghada. The spices. Okay, the first spice bomb here. That's another radar site on one of the islands that we took out. And then we continue south because we see some bogies. We see some jamming targets to the south, but they never show up. Meanwhile, the Oka flight has started dropping those spice bombs.
Yeah, if you want to go back, we actually synchronized the drop.
Yeah, I need to go back too because I also took out a AAA and sent Eagle back in for his target.
I know. I said that about the AAA.
No, I didn't hear it. My bad.
Yeah.
I need all my glory, man. All of it.
And Fluky and Eagle had some alternate targets on the road back. There's an SA2 and some other stuff. They took out some power plants, which you sadly can't see. And at this point, I'm spotting. I spot some trucks and some. The MDKs are actually the repair trucks. And we figured, well, that's just AAA, and there's no Stingers or anything, no SAMs. So Gasman and I make a turn.
Oh no.
And we drop some
Look
altitude.
at the spices.
And we.
Trained.
And at this point, we need to pause this.
That is a cool spice flight.
Yes.
So you all released on the count of 3 or something?
At this point, you switch over to that link I just linked you. And you watch what happens. Look at them.
Falcon 3-2, Chalice 1. Contact is friendly.
Oh, there's the spice bombs.
Awesome.
I'm watching it.
Get ready to drop some chaff and flare. Yeah, and I proceed to Wild Weasel, so Gasman can take him out.
Suck it, air.
Jinx, AAA.
Oh, look at that.
Acme's frozen.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, I stopped it. It's a video that I linked.
Bucky's doing a multimedia presentation here.
Wow.
God damn, Pocky.
As you can see, Gasman takes out the repair trucks, which renders the airbase useless for the rest of the campaign. So yeah.
God, you're going to be so annoyed when you come back in a couple of hours and it's been fixed.
Well, there's no trucks left.
It's just because you said that, you know, it's just irony. Yeah, back to the ACMI.
This is Gasman's view.
Man, you are lucky. Those EPUs are all over you.
Yeah, it's their way of saying, don't do what you're doing right now.
Stop it, please, stop.
Extremely brave.
Cool, you'd have been on the wall.
Oh no!
Did that not come off?
It killed everything.
Brave's not the word.
Didn't have the heart.
If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid.
If it's stupid but it works once.
That was a real close candidate for like the wall shame right there.
Yeah, that's getting pretty close to wall of shame territory.
Yeah, you gotta die for it.
However, the requirements are for him to have fucked it up and crashed for him to have to post it. See, if Bocky turns around and goes in for a re-attack and then dies, then he's an idiot.
You were saying?
Unknown to me, I'm dropping another pair of spices because I had a few avionics issues.
Bomb's gone. Bocky's abort. Bocky abort.
And I also had a number 4 coming.
I was out of guns, so I just shot a bit, like 10 rounds or something, and then I had to wave off. Yeah, and at this point, Domestos is turning in again, I think. He just dropped 2.
I've already turned in. I've just dropped.
Ah, okay. Good. Yeah, and that's when we call RTB and continue and continue. Let me forward a bit. Wait, no, this is where you turn in again.
No, this is when we regroup with Brainling and he does a drop.
Ah, okay. How did Brandon get here? What?
He gypped into my number 4, which was RTB.
He just couldn't stand dying the first time.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Eagle actually got shot at by that SC2 over there that we were taking out.
Didn't see that. Yeah, so we just do some more barcat, but there's nothing happening. So it was a good call to bring some air-to-ground ordnance. And on the way back, yeah, we don't see it, but Gasman and I do another low pass on. I think there's a radar somewhere in this vicinity, and we destroy it.
I was not satisfied with being our AAA mine canary.
Alright, new Acme.
I'm waiting for my Acme to compile, but it's been going on for a little while.
Okay, so anything else?
Can we look at Eagle getting shot at real quick by the SA2 real fast? I want to see how close he came or how it happened. Because I did ask him to push into the threat ring a little bit to keep that 2 illuminating. But I fired the missile off knowing that if it were to fire, my harm would kill it.
It was probably about 10 miles away, Fluky, when you got the hit.
Okay.
Oh.
Guys, I gotta go, but good flight, everyone. Really appreciate it, and yeah, I'll be sure to update. I don't know if it's wall of shame worthy, but I'll update something about my deep stall experience.
So
Catch
I was
y'all later.
cleaning my kitchen.
Dark. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good one, Dark.
Okay, so the harm hit it like it had no chance.
Okay. So I was cleaning my kitchen while you guys were debriefing. I was listening, but I wasn't watching. My death to that AAA is not wall of shame worthy, right?
Nope.
I would say so.
No, we were
like
flying at the specified altitude.
It's gotta be in man pads and it's gotta be below the hard deck. If those 2 criteria are met, then you go up. You were at 20-something thousand feet.
Although, Dark, you still here? Gus, you still here?
No, Dark's gone.
Okay, I do have a proposal for the Wall of Shame. Maybe it should be changed to anything deemed extremely shameful that we can all take a vote on that one vote thingy. Like so, like for instance, we'll let Dart slide this time. But for instance, we all okay. That's really shameful. Everybody take a vote, and if the vote's pro shame, then that's going on the Wall of Shame.
It's a cool idea. All right.
It's fair.
Cause man, does that belong at the Wall of Shame?
So
there-
with like a friendly shoot down, like that would be like 100% vote, right?
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone would vote no to that apart from the person that pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
All opposed. Me.
Yeah, Wall of Shame is friendly fire and doing something stupid to get shot down.
Anytime everybody like it's a collective, uh, we all concur that it's shameful or whatnot. Take a vote, passes, Wall of Shame.
All right, we're gonna watch the chaos that was going on at Ramon.
Please,
Yes,
please
I
don't.
see who did that.
The landing chaos?
Yeah.
Yes. I had to abort mine because my lead, I won't mention his name, was landing on the wrong side of the runway.
Yeah, I did see that when I was on the one.
And smoking the whole way down.
Right, well,
Which
wrong
ACMI
direction
are we?
and came in at like 11
Bocky's one has all the landing, doesn't it?
You can just open it from inside tech view. You don't need to disconnect.
I'm
How
a
do we do that?
little too old school for proper landing procedure.
Yeah, I was following you in. I was like, I don't think I'm into.
To be fair, I got in early before everyone, so I'm quite glad of that.
I gotta.
Oh wait, I don't have an AC. My ACMI doesn't reach that far.
Ah.
Got one?
Well, I recorded my landing, but does anyone have anything with that landing on it?
User disconnected from your channel.
I just have a picture that I already posted on.
Anyone have any Acme?
Still compiling, Eagle?
Yes.
I have the video of him crashing to the port side. But I need to find a way to post it.
What, the video?
Just go to Dropbox.
Dropbox, YouTube.
Gigabyte. Anyways,
Right,
it was
I
like
have it.
I was waiting on the deck and to see him landing, and then I suddenly see like a tail beneath the port side of the carrier, and that's it. Like it came really, really fast and just flashed. I'll try to post this part.
Oh, beautiful. All right, give me like 3 minutes to save and then upload.
Oh, Gussie, did you get one, Lex? Or?
Yeah, I have it of the airfield.
Ah.
Yeah, who did all the buzzing of us all to add to the chaos?
Yeah, I filmed all the mission, and it's like 30 gigabyte video.
I was live streaming the whole thing, so there's plenty of people who have seen that.
Is there any way to cancel an ACMI compilation and still get the debriefing screen?
Yeah. Wait.
Just
all
Are we
tab
still watching
and then-
ACMI? Because I just got back.
Yeah, give me like 3 minutes. I'm uploading it.
Sleep Eagle, just alt tab, kill
Okay.
Falcon, and then if you want to still get it, it still has like the raw data. It just needs to compile it. So if you open up like a doc,
No,
you
he's
just
talking
exit out
about
of it.
he wants to debrief, not the ACMI.
Oh, you're screwed.
Debrief. There. I thought there was a text file, but I think you had to set it
There
up
is.
in the settings to save to that.
No, I
I
don't
have-
think so. I think it automatically writes to that. I don't think you have to do a special settings for it to write to that. I think it's always there.
It's in the client. I think it's turned on by default unless you turn it off.
Exactly.
Let me figure out where it is.
No idea why this is taking so long to compile.
Did you alt tab?
No.
I've had that happen before, and by the way, if you do just cancel out, you actually have to go into your ACMI folder and delete the ACMI, or else you'll never get another ACMI to load.
Yeah, if you've got anything that says .flt, it'll... Yeah.
Yeah, I'll continuously try to render that ACMI. So, just a heads up.
Okay.
Where did I do that?
In case
Your
no one
ACMI
wants to
folder.
know what happened over Ramon.
Where did I do
get on the
that?
stream.
Your ACMI
Yeah,
folder.
what is this?
I got a good view on the madman.
All
who
right, I
went-
can see it.
Yeah, what is this?
Right, I'm ready to watch.
This is the layers of retardation for UAF landing
All right,
with
I can see it.
multi-package flights.
Right, I'm ready to watch.
How do you
There's a
not
link.
feel like
Ooh,
you're
Gussy's
flying
got
a
link.
tunnel?
Retardation
landing?
for UAF landing with multi-package flights.
How do you not
There's a link.
feel like you're
Like,
heading to a
just
tunnel?
You're just flying past everyone on final.
Same IP.
It would work.
How
Yeah,
you
no,
launching
You're
the
just
flares, is it?
streaming it.
I wish you would look to your left.
Oh, send the YouTube channel then.
It's on the. It's. It's in the comments.
Where is it?
Right here.
Oh, no. I see Dropbox and Ghost Dogs.
You just
It's
posted
there,
it.
dude. Hitbox.
Baki's the one that's streaming, right?
Hey, fam.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So what's
that's
your
pretty
channel?
much it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
never
think
mind.
I
you
linked
just
it.
missed
I see
it.
So it's a bulky that dropped all those flares, was it?
Okay, I'm watching it now.
Amongst others. So not satisfied with gun running a hostile airbase. He had to beat up a friendly one too.
Not sure who the person was who just went like perpendicular to everyone and flew through the formation.
Yeah, Baki, if you want to do the acting thingy, it's in TeamSpeak. And you
Okay, yeah, I'm downloading.
see the flares where.
Not cool. Poor Chris.
What the fuck, Bob?
The Masters is so pissed.
I'm right on his wing, dumping even more flares.
Yeah, I just couldn't see the runway for all the smoke. I thought if he makes me crash, I'm going to be very upset.
Yeah, that's when I
Now
call
watch,
an overhead
now
brake.
watch my landing.
Somebody did that to me on a nighttime carrier landing one time.
Yeah, I remember that flight. I was like, what? Why? Who is doing that and why?
I won't mention any names.
So anybody know when the next event's gonna be?
Saturday.
Saturday at 7 GMT.
Saturday.
Yep, same time, same place.
Oh, it's a shame. I should miss next week's, but we'll be back in a fortnight. Try not to finish the campaign before then.
There's not much left.
Yeah, how much more of Israel? They're done.
Well, okay. We can take a look at calendar. I'll give you kind of a rundown what's going to happen. So we have the 26th, we have the 3rd, and then the 10th. And then we're done with Israel. The 17th is probably going to be the Top Gun event, and then no event for the 24th,
For
and then
obvious
maybe
reasons.
something small for the 31st, and then we're going to begin a new campaign, either the 31st or the 7th. And I think
Cool.
the
So
31st
is now the
maybe
point
just
where
like
we
something
start
small.
requesting theaters and airframes?
Yeah, during the the week of the 24th and then the 31st.
Falcons.
What is the Top Gun event?
Yeah, I had the same question.
Okay. Top Gun event. So a few I don't know, like a few months ago, we just kind of connected one Wednesday night, and I had an idea to have like a Top Gun event, like a Top Gun mission. And it ended up being absolutely awesome. Kraus has a video on this, and I'll get the video for you guys. But it was amazing. It's basically you get a bunch of MiGs, a bunch of F5s, like MiG-28s, and we face them off with some Tomcats, and we kind of simulate what would happen in the movie. And so what would happen at this event would be we would have 12 F5s, all for human players, versus 3 or 4 Tomcats. Tomcats would have 2 Sparrows and 2 Papas each, or 2 mics, 7 mics each. Sorry, 9 mics. And 6 of the F5s would have winged Papas, and 6 would have guns only. And so we would kind of role play a bit the situation that happened at the end of the movie Top Gun. And we're also going to need an air controller to control people and sort of role play
Referee it.
the air controller. Yep. And absolutely awesome, absolutely fun. We'll also have music playing in the channel. courtesy Breland
That
or
sounds
Repo,
awesome.
and it's gonna be Top Gun music. Yeah,
That's great.
No, you guys
That's
are
great.
gonna be using Korea remastered for this, right?
Well, that's the only one with an F5 cockpit. Yeah, but if you want an F5 cockpit, you can do Korea HD.
Yeah, you better advise everyone beforehand so we're all on the same thing, what we're doing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we give like the full rundown of what you need to practice and everything for that.
Well, I was going to recommend Korea HD because A, it has an F14 pit that's clickable, and B, it has an F5 pit that's not clickable, but at least a little bit more immersive.
Wow, I'm watching that video. The F14 pit is atrocious.
The one in that one, yes, is bloody awful. But there's a new one on Korea HD Remastered, which is a beta model that they're going to present to BMS sooner or later
Oh, okay, cool.
with clickable cockpit. And it does look a damn sight better. And there's very alpha versions of an F5 cockpit there, which is basically just a placeholder.
That F14 cockpit is very like 1998-esque.
Oh, it is. It's brutal.
It's like clipped with just gray at the bottom.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna have to go now, but see you in a
That sounds
fortnight.
awesome.
Thanks for
Looking
tonight.
forward to it.
Hey, whoever's is it Bocky? Is it you that's running the landings?
Thanks, Lexi.
Yep.
Can I get it all the way back to the start when you're done here, so I can review it one more time?
Like that?
Just a little earlier if possible. Yeah, we were the first people to land at the runway, to arrive on the scene. This explains why we managed to avoid all the chaos.
Yeah, we came late enough to also avoid most of the chaos, and we could just slot in behind Falcon, so that worked out nicely.
Does anyone have a link to the Korea HD that you're talking about?
I can find you one. Yeah, I'll get it for you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Just not finding it in the forums.
Yeah, wait one. Web page there comes with a few videos showing you the current status of build.
I'm gonna head out. See y'all later.
Bye.
Thanks, son.
See ya.
Disconnected from your channel.
So I got in there and I'm calling to the Ramon to give them an informative as to what's going on. And I'm not hearing anything, which usually means I'm first. By the time I'm down on the ground and I only do like 2 or 3 spirals and then I'm on a short 3-mile file, then oh my god, nobody can get a word in edgeways. Everyone's just giving out advisories. Nobody's listening to the advisories. They're just doing what they want to do. I'm amazed we didn't have an actual collision on the scene.
Be advised I'm landing. Yeah, be advised I'm landing.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went, right? Wasn't it? Hey guys, I'm landing. Lead follower, get out the way. You know, that's how it works, right? If you're going to make those informative calls and it's giving someone, and it's giving advice, that's fine. If you're going to give out information, that's fine. But if someone else is saying, "Hey, I'm 3 miles on final," and you go, "Hey, I'm 2 miles on final," one of you is not on final anymore.
No one wanted to use the other runway.
Well, we followed the active because we listened to the tower that said active 2, 3 left, and then everyone goes, "Fuck that for a game of soldiers. Let's do 5 right, or 5 left even."
Mile separation for landing is okay.
Yeah, I mean
Holy shit! Is Scope gonna run off the runway?
I almost did. I very nearly ran out of runway space.
Oh, look at Scope.
He went and went and went. Made it.
But
Also, Viper 3-2 was having fun on the taxiway.
Yeah, I saw that.
Are you guys looking at the ACMI or?
Yeah, it's still being broadcast. You'll need to pick up the tape that Balky linked. Oh, sorry, Goosey linked.
Eagle. Oh, mate.
So, what the hell happened? Who was Viper 3-2?
T-Rock.
Whoa!
Hey boys, it's fine if I invite Bull to United Operations, right? Like give them the website so they can join up and all that.
This is not a membership club, come on.
Don't have an application or anything. Yeah.
Hey, dead man, do you want to join UAF? Do you want to join UAF? Yeah, you've joined UAF. Great, you're now a member. Congratulations. That's how this shit works.
Falcon Online that are interested.
Just yeah, I mean, the only thing I would like to add to that is just at least, of course, standard, learn how to turn on your FCR shit type. You know what I mean? Standard navigation.
Minimum
shit.
competencies is
exactly.
I can link you minimum competencies. I'll do it now.
Yeah.
Make sure they're just read up on this and that they know what they need to know. Also recommend that like during the week there's a lot of pickup flights. Just hop in one of those just so they can make sure that the comms are working. They have everything working out.
Yeah, if there's anything I would say, this is not a training community. We assume you know how to do your shit. But if you know how to do your shit, then by all means, come on in. We will try to find space for you.
And that's not to say that throughout those pickup flights throughout the week, nobody's learning trainer either. You know what I mean? But when it comes event day, where it's not training.
Yeah. You either know what you either know everything you need to know, or you fly escort or something in the rear where all you need to know is how to lob AMRAMs.
Right.
We'll put you somewhere where we can accommodate you, but
Here's the SOPs. Just have them read over all this.
Yeah.
And then
all right.
Got another link coming at you. 1 sec.
Right, before I check out, I would like to say that I did like how we almost rejoined or how we rejoined and almost landed with a 30-second separation there on the carrier.
Oh, that was
Unfortunately,
beautiful.
yeah, your 2 kept flying. He lost visual for some reason. My 2 was a little too back behind. But if we would have had our 2s, in place, dude, it would have been perfect. Like pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, I didn't
either
record
way.
the landing, but we did a great landing.
Yeah, I'll hit you guys later. I'm checking out. See you boys. Good flight.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, later, dude.
User disconnected from your channel.
When are these pickup flights during the week? Is it mostly
As
from
yeah, just keep an eye on Discord. It's very ad hoc. It's hey, does anyone want a flight?
Okay.
I did record my landing. All right.
Yeah, 30 seconds. I will be posting Eagle's landing.
Or lock off.
You have to see.
I actually really like how they've done the models for this now, because you could almost actually qualitatively judge a landing on them now.
Now. And then I'm turning left of it, so it's a little off. You can see how it crossed by the island there. So
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, in terms of the judgment of the glide slope, it's okay.
Is anyone gonna do an 89 campaign flight, Eagle?
Oh, that's tempting. So that's good distance between the flights. You guys don't hang about getting off the rail either.
Depends on what kind of 89 campaign flight we're talking.
And that's as far as we go.
I don't know. I think Eagle has the campaign he's doing.
Everybody down?
He's not here.
What?
89 campaign?
I'm actually gonna be going in 20 minutes.